Hello, let's play Aqueduct Anomaly. That sounded like the thing from Finding Nemo. I did not mean it to. Anyway, let's play it. Why did... Okay, best start I've ever had. Absolutely. Stuck behind a pile of frickin' tires. Ooh, he's fast. Okay. I don't really have anything to talk about this time. I may talk a lot less. It's probably a good thing. Yeah, Aqueduct Anomaly. We're playing D-Class Team Escape. Got my trusty T-Mobile Mazda 3 I talked about in the last video. And... okay, can I drive yet? Awesome! Thank you. Well, that was exciting. Anyway, how long is this one? We've got about 38,000 feet. We're allowed 6 minutes. I absolutely, definitely won't take that long. Do any of you... okay, I just started doing it, and now I'm thinking about it. Do any of you just constantly cycle through your camera views while you're playing? You're just driving. You don't even need to turn yet, and you're just like... ah! Oh, wait, I didn't do it. I'm doing it again. Do any of you do that? I do it a lot. I feel like in my other videos I haven't, and I've been trying not to, and then I just started doing it again because I'm not as focused. So, it's a little thought. I have another one. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I already talked about this. I actually think... oh, okay, let me out of here. I may have already mentioned this, so forgive me. Do team slingshots affect you differently depending on what position you're in? Does anyone know that? I really think I might have mentioned this maybe in, like, one of the other Team Escape videos. I still don't know the answer to it. I'm really curious. I want to know if team slingshots affect you differently depending on what place you're in when you start it, or if it changes as you change place, say you overtake someone, sort of thing. I've always been curious about that, and I feel like it's true, because I feel like if you're way behind, you end up taking a much stronger effect from it. Anyway, I'm going to move my microphone just a tad from my mouth. I feel like my last recording there was a few pops, and I'm probably doing it again. I don't know anything about audio editing. That's a lie. I have actually done it before. I could. I have to admit, I really don't want to. I've figured out a system so far where my recording is raw. I'm not editing anything. I am just recording in one swell take and giving that footage straight to YouTube and labeling it. So I'm enjoying that. It's low effort, and it probably absolutely shows because the content's not great, but I'm really enjoying making these. So I know for a fact I've said 100 times, give me ideas if anyone can think of something I should do. I might end up just going through a bunch of the different races that are available. Maybe like the ones I can remember were definitely... oh, no! The ones that were definitely in Need for Speed World before. I'm not so super duper keen on, especially with races, a fair amount of the community made ones. It's... that sounds really mean. It's not that people just suck at doing it, but there's like a certain amount of quality that's not there. I don't know, even with really nitpicky things like the starting line sometimes doesn't fit the road right. There's another issue I've experienced and seen documented where there's at least one race that if during the race you're near a certain side of the road, because it's so close to the starting line, the game gets confused, resets your position to the very beginning of the race, which is awful and not good, and I don't know. That should probably be taken out or just quickly fixed, or maybe just get rid of the event because it's broken to start with. But I'm not in charge. And I can't be bothered to figure out how to do a single-player offline install of this because, oh, there's probably tutorials, but I don't want to. I like being on a community server that there's some control of the economy and I can't just cheat my way through everything, so yeah. How long we got left? 7,500 feet. Pretty sure that's the third time in a recording I've mentioned the distance at 7,500 feet. It must be some sort of intuitive knowing why I'm attached to that. I don't know. Not a clue. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Yeah, I'm actually running out of ideas now. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. Do any of you also just kind of toggle looking backwards constantly, even though you're not looking at... Oh my god! That was not the time to do that. Anyway, do any of you do that? Just look behind you, even though you're not looking for anything. You're just looking at your car from the front, because you can. I do. So, yeah. Bye-bye.